Let's begin.
Okay,
Hello, Miss Julia.
Hi, nice to see you.
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm great too. Yes. And Miss Julia, it's a pity when you couldn't come to our home yesterday.
I know it's been such a busy month for me. But what do you normally do on the weekends?
Oh yes. Do you know? Because do you know how excited our whole family was when I informed that Miss Julia could come to our home on Saturday
Oh,
because you are a special guest, a
that's so
foreigner.
nice.
Yes, I how I should welcome you, how I could bring you an enjoyable experience at a native's home. Yes, and I wanted to be a guide to introduce you to Vietnamese cuisine. Yes, I was about to treat you some traditional Vietnamese foods.
Wow.
Yes, such as at lunch we could have boiled chicken. Yes, I going with sliced lemon leaves.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
and salt and pepper sauce, and served with goat fruit, sticky rice. Yes,
Yum.
and moreover we have soy noodles, chicken with chicken. At dinner we could have broken rice and bún chả Hà Nội. Yeah.
Yum.
Have you ever been eaten bún chả Hà Nội?
I've eaten certain bún chas, but I'm not sure if it was from Hanoi. What is the difference?
Yes, it's a little bit different from bún chả Hà Nội in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City in Saigon. Yes, that is the grilled pork. Yes, you know bún chả Hà Nội is a dish with noodles and grilled pork, and the fish sauce is not much sour. Yes, not much sour. Yes, but in Ho Chi Minh City, I find that the sweet and the sour fish sauce is much sour than the fish sauce in Bún chả Hà Nội.
So the flavor is stronger in the south.
Maybe. Yes.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yes, and do you know I also planned to let you join me in cooking.
Oh,
Yes.
that's lovely.
Yes, because I want you have a good experience.
Oh, that's great. I hope that one day we can do it. But did you know I'm actually vegetarian?
Oh, you're vegetarian, yes.
Yeah.
So you it's a vegetarian all day,
All the
year,
time.
all the time.
Yes.
Oh,
I don't eat any meat.
any meat,
No.
any fish,
Not at all.
just vegetable.
Yes. But I love it here because there's many vegetarian restaurants here.
Oh yes. In Ho Chi Minh City, I know that there are many good vegetable restaurants. Yes, especially in District 1.
Yes, near my home. I love to go to the vegetarian places. It's my favorite.
Oh yes. Also, I still don't know what your nationality is.
Oh, really? Can you
Yes.
guess?
I think you are come from a country from Europe.
No.
No,
North America.
America.
Yes. So USA.
America, US.
Mm-hmm.
You're from American.
Yes.
You're of America, so you are American.
Yes.
Oh yes, yes. So, Miss Julia, you are a vegetarian, so do you often cook?
I do cook My favorites to cook are like rice and vegetables, and I love tofu a lot.
Tofu.
Yeah.
Yes. I know that there's a Vietnamese snacky food is made by tofu. It's a hot tofu.
Ooh.
Have you ever been taste this?
I don't
this
think
dish?
so. It's hot tofu?
Tofu, yes.
I don't think I've tried it.
Let me. I think one day when I take rabbit to the center, I buy you
Oh.
a cup of hot tofu.
Oh, I would love to try. Thank you.
Okay, really?
That would be lovely. Thank
Yes, yes, you can eat that because it just have sugar, tofu. Yes, just and ginger.
It's a drink, right?
Oh yes, it's a drink.
I think I've seen it
And
before.
oh yes,
Yeah.
it's served best when you use it hot. When it is hot, yes,
Yeah.
it's best.
Is that popular in where it's colder in Vietnam? Like warm tofu?
You know, hot tofu is just popular in Saigon, yes, in the south.
Okay.
I have never eaten it in the north.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, because I was born and raised in a northern province.
Oh, really?
In Taiping province.
Okay. When did you move to the south?
I moved to Ho Chi Minh City when I was 14 years old.
Okay.
Yes, in 1998.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and so do you, Miss Julia, do you often eat junk food?
Junk food?
Yes.
I try not to, but many American foods are kind of junk food, like pizza.
Pizza,
Yeah.
yes.
But because I'm vegetarian, I can avoid many
yes.
junk food, like cheeseburgers and things like this. But I do like pizza sometimes.
Yes. I think pizza is an attractive dish.
It's very delicious.
Yes, and especially my children. Yes,
They
Rabbit
like it.
and Casper. Casper also take
Yes, I know
take
Casper.
Yes, and they love to eat pizza.
Really? They like cheese.
Yes,
And what about you? Do you like Western food?
Western food. I'd love to. Yes, I think especially that is pizza because the taste is delicious and the smell of cheese is attractive.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
It's very
when
good.
the smell is good. And but do you? So how many people are there in your family?
Well, let's see. So my parents separated when I was young. So I have my mother and her husband, and they live in Florida. And my dad and my stepmother and my stepbrother who live in Washington. And then I have one sister who lives here with me.
Oh,
And she's also a teacher.
which center that your sister
Works.
works? Yeah.
She works in District 3. Do you know Turtle Lake?
Total Lake? No, I have.
I don't know the Vietnamese name, but in District 3,
I've been
so
in
close to
District
the
3.
center.
Yes. So why don't your sister teach together at the same center with you?
When we came to work here, there was just based on availability in different centers. So here they needed one teacher, and at her center they needed one teacher, so we were placed separately. But maybe it's better to not work together.
I think when you have your sister here, you don't feel alone. Yes?
Yeah, it's really nice to have my sister here.
Okay. So, how often do you come back your hometown to visit your family?
Well, it's been a while because of COVID,
Yeah,
so try to go at least once a year to go back. But now because of COVID, it has been over 2 years
Yes.
since I've seen my family at home.
Yes, I know that. Watching TV, I find that America has been suffering.
Yeah, it's been
suffering
very
with
bad.
COVID. Yes, and
Yeah.
many people was died by COVID.
Yeah, it's very sad in the United States. Here, I'm lucky to be here because Vietnam took great control and everything has been okay here, but yeah, in America it's been not so good.
Oh yes, I think so. I think Vietnam has won its war against a coronavirus disease.
Definitely.
Yes, because and I think foreign press prizes
Yes.
Vietnam
Yeah,
very much.
I've seen many articles praising Vietnam and looking at Vietnam as the model of who to follow. So I feel very lucky to be here.
Okay, yes, and we are very proud when hear some adjustment from you of a foreigner.
Yes. I love it here.
Yes, yes, and your sister is also live here with you, and yeah, your do you have often travel?
Yes. Here and there, the last trip we went to Dalat in last summer.
Yes.
And then for the holiday at the end of this month,
Yes.
I'm going to Hoi An and Da Nang. So I'm very excited for that. I've never been.
Yes, because it's less than 2 weeks.
Yes.
2 weeks are our holidays on Labor Day on May 1st.
Yes.
And Liberation Days, Liberation South Day on 13th April.
Right.
30 April. Yes. And maybe you have 4 long days off.
Yes. So I'm very excited. We will go to Hoi An for 2 days and Da Nang for 2 days.
Yes. And so have you been to Hoi An or Da Nang?
Never before,
Never
no.
before?
So I'm very excited.
Yes.
Are you going on a trip anywhere?
Maybe I just go to relatives in Dong Nai province.
Nice.
Yes. My extended family will hire a car to visit my relatives in Dong Nai province. Yes. Because my husband works in shift. Yes. So he doesn't have days off.
He's busy.
Yes, he's very busy, and we just have 1 day to go to my relatives in Dong Nai. Yes, and do you how many why do you choose Vietnam as your destination?
I think many reasons. I'm originally from Florida.
Yes.
And the weather is very similar to here. Very hot, humid, rainy and sunny. So I like the weather here, especially in the south. And I really wanted to see Vietnam. I had friends who visited and they loved it. And they really recommended it. So we thought, why not? Let's go and try. And that was 2 years ago, and now we love it.
So you have been here for 2 years.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. So have you been to Hanoi?
Yes, I went only once last winter, and it's beautiful. And I like the weather there too because it's much colder. You can wear a jacket.
Yes. Can you can you bear the cold weather?
It was nice because only a few days, so I enjoyed it.
Oh,
But
yay.
I think I prefer the heat. What about you?
Yes, you know that I was born and raised in the north. Yes, I also spent the time to enjoy the cold weather in the north. Yes, but I prefer the weather in Saigon.
Yeah, it's nice and sunny.
Yes, nice and sunny, and the weather is better than because Saigon has only two seasons, the rainy season and the hot season. Yes, and now Saigon is entering the rainy season. You can see that because it rains recent days.
Yes, it's been raining a lot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so remember you have to bring a raincoat to
Yes.
Brazil.
I need to remember that now because I forgot.
Yes, otherwise you get drenched.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Yes, and when do you live here? And what in Vietnam? What makes you like best? Or and can you answer this question?
I think the people here are very friendly.
Yes.
And even if we don't understand each other, people are very kind here. And I love the street food.
Street food.
What I can eat, the vegetarian street food.
Yes.
Yeah, and I love that in Saigon there's many things to do. It's a big city. Yeah, there's just always fun things to do and places to go.
Yeah. And do you have many Vietnamese friends?
Yeah, I have a few friends from work, like my coworkers.
Yes.
And social friends,
Social
young
friends, yes.
Yeah, the young Vietnamese, like students, and there's a lot of young people in Saigon.
Yeah. So, do you often with your Vietnamese friend to go out to taste the street food?
Yeah, we like to try street food, and we love to go to all the coffee shops. My favorite thing is to try new coffee shops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love the coffee here. I should have said that. That's my favorite thing, is the coffee.
Yes. The best drink is coffee.
Yes, I love it.
Yes. And do you often make coffee at home?
No, never.
No, never.
I always go out for coffee.
Because the atmosphere is more attractive, or is crowd.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like the energy at the coffee shops, and there's so many different, and they're all very beautiful here. So it's fun to go and relax at the coffee shop. Or yesterday I did all my work at the coffee shop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So have you been to Dalat? Have you been to
Yes.
Dalat? Yes.
Yeah, and the coffee there is amazing.
Yes, I think it's very wonderful when you can enjoy some coffee while the weather is a little bit cold.
Yeah, the weather in Dalat is so nice.
Yes.
Not as cold as Hanoi, but cooler than Saigon.
Yes.
Yeah, like the mountain weather is very nice.
Yes, Dalat is very beautiful. Yes, it is one of the famous mountainous area destinations. And I have been to Dalat several times, and I love it too. But I'm not a person who drink lots of coffee.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Do you drink tea?
No, never.
Really?
Yes, I don't like to drink tea. But coffee, sometimes I drink it. But I don't like drink coffee much. But you know, the smell of coffee is very taste. It's very delicious.
Yes, I love the smell.
Even though, do you know that I hang a box of powder coffee in my bathroom.
Yes, it's good for the smell.
Yeah, it's good to smell, and it's gonna dissolve the bad smell
Yes,
in the toilet.
I have one under the air conditioning.
Oh, you have the same
It's
idea.
perfect.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. And you know that what makes you most dislike in Vietnam?
Oh my gosh, that's a hard question. um, gosh, I don't know.
Traffic or
Yeah, the traffic is tough.
yes,
Maybe the traffic.
maybe traffic.
Especially because I don't drive, I take Grab bike everywhere.
Yes.
So sometimes it's very stressful. Especially to get to work from home, and the traffic can be tiring.
Yes, I know. I think many foreigner have the same idea with you. And traffic in Vietnam is sometimes it's terrible. Yes, me too. When at the rush hour, yes, when you
Yeah.
join traffic, it can cause stress.
Yes.
You get stressed.
Especially if you are stopped at a light, at a red light,
Yes.
and it's very hot, and all the exhaust, and you have to wait.
Yes. There are some stop lights. Yes. You have to wait for a long time,
So
even though
long.
3 minutes.
I know.
Yes.
When I see like 120.
Oh no! Oh my God! The hot air
Yeah.
emitted from the engine caused me I want to take off all my
Yes.
clothes.
Oh,
Yes.
it makes you so hot and like nervous.
Yes, you easy get nervous.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes, and do you often go to swim? Do you often
To
go
swim?
Can you swim?
I can't swim. I don't go too often because my apartment does not have a pool. So sometimes I will go to like a friend's house or swimming at, do you know the Van Tan pool?
Bangkok? No, I haven't been.
It's in Bin Tan. Sometimes I go there,
Yes.
but not too often. Do you and your family like to swim?
Yes, all members in my family like to swim, but Rabbit and Casper cannot swim.
Oh, really?
They are learn to swim.
Okay.
Yes. But you know, me and my husband can swim, and we can swim by learning by myself.
Oh,
Learn
wow.
swim by myself.
Wow,
Yes.
that's amazing.
Yes, because do you know I can swim when I was countryside. Yes, you know, in the north there are many ponds.
Oh.
Ponds, yes.
Okay.
And when I was a child, yes, we at in the afternoon when we come home from school, yes, we jumped into the pond.
That's
And
fun.
I use a stem of banana. Yes, branch of bananas. Yes, and wrap it and try to learn to swim.
That's so fun.
Yes, and this is an forgettable memory that I have never forget.
That sounds like a fun childhood.
Yes.
Swimming in the pond.
In the pond.
Nature.
Yes, but do you know now a lot of ponds in the north are covered. Yes.
Oh, why?
Are covered because many houses was built and they have to cover the pond to have land to build a new house.
Ah, I
Yes.
see.
And moreover, because the pond is polluted.
Oh, I
Yes.
see.
I don't dare to swim anymore. Yes.
Oh, well, good thing you could swim, but not anymore.
But now when I want to swim, I have to some yes like you and go to some buildings, some apartments, and hire the swimming pool.
Yeah, the pond is more fun than a pool.
More is more fun, yes, because in the past the water is pure, is pure, yes, is pure, and we can learn swim and we can chat together, yes, and we hold the water and spread it.
Yeah, splash.
Splash.
Yeah.
Splash. Splash, not spread.
Splash.
Splash.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I know this new words to express that splash
Yeah.
water.
Kids love to splash each other. Splash.
Splash.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yes. And when you when you are when do you have a funny story when you work as a teacher?
I have many.
Ready? Can you share a story with me?
Well, as I work with young children,
Yes.
every day they make me laugh.
Yes.
Yeah. For example, the other day we were learning curiosity and to ask questions and learn new things. And I told the kids they can ask me any question.
Yes.
And the questions they asked were amazing. They asked, why do rabbits eat carrots? And why are there planets? And questions that I cannot believe they can think of it. So kids are very smart, and that's why I love working with young kids, is they make me laugh every day. They're always funny.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Because they are too small. They have some amazing questions.
Yes, they have amazing ideas.
Yes, you can imagine before that how they could have this amazing question.
I know, I love it. They always make me think in a new way, which I love.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it can bring you to your childhood.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
It always makes you think like a kid again, and you just want to like have fun. You know? Yeah.
Yes. And I think after every class you get more energy.
Yes.
Yeah, because you can smile a lot.
Yeah,
Just
sometimes I come to class and I'm tired or don't feel good, but when the kids come, it makes me always so happy. Because they're so happy, so I love that.
Yes, and the love spreads.
Yeah.
The love is spreads to you.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why I love it. And my mom is a kindergarten teacher as well.
Oh yeah.
So it's in my blood, I don't know.
So do you often chat with your mother?
Yeah, often. We call each other at least probably once a week. We talk.
By Messenger or Zillow? No, Zillow is not popular in America,
Yeah,
right?
no, not really. But we message and then at least like a phone call
Phone
too.
call.
Mhm.
Yes. So how old is your mother?
She is 54.
54.
Yes.
Yes. So she is a kindergarten teacher.
Yes.
Yes. And I think she could have much fun like you.
Yeah, we love to tell each other stories about our kids and what funny things they did. So it's nice.
Yeah.
And I can ask her for advice.
Yes, I think so. And I think you have good mother. And I think when you're a child, she take good care of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And anything mother like your mother.
Oh, Oh, thank you.
And Miss Julia, we have been talking for 30
wow.
minutes. Yes.
That was quick.
The time goes quickly.
Yes, it did.
And I thank you very much because for being your time.
No problem. It was nice to talk more with you.
Yes. And so before ending the video, do you want to say something about my learner?
Yes, she's amazing. We
Yeah.
had great conversation.
Goodbye.